Hello, good morning, happy Friday. There's a young man who has excelled in all areas of his life. He's about to go off to college. So his parents are loading up the car to take him to school. And an elderly couple next door come over, and the man says that he has a book for her son. And she said, "Well, what is it?" And he says, "Well, lots of times when they go off to college, they are exposed to all kind of different stuff. And this is just a book to help him stay on the right track." And she says, "Oh, that's okay." She said he was raised in a Christian home, and I think he knows the difference between right and wrong, but thanks anyway. Hmm. What was in those what was in that book? We'll never know. She didn't trust in him to take the book because they are 7-day Adventists, and she wasn't real familiar with that religion. So she didn't want to just give her son a book that she knew nothing about. So he gets off to college. A couple years later, he tells them he's not a Christian anymore. Well, this breaks his mother's heart. She bawls and cries. And so a couple of years later, they're seeing posts to him that are kind of feminine. He's wearing makeup and girly clothes. His dad is furious. Oh, he is so mad. And his grandmother calls him and says, "What in the world do you think you're doing? Embarrassing your dad like that? You should be ashamed." So his mother doesn't speak to him for like 6 months. And she goes to pick him up for summer break. And he says, "Mom, I didn't think you were going to pick me up from summer break because you were so mad at me." She's like, "Of course I'm going to pick you up." And they discuss what's going on with him. She's like, "What happened? You know, you're smart, you're handsome. You've always had beautiful girls. You went to the prom. What happened?" And he says, "Well, you know, Mom, guys, they find me attractive too." So, it's taken a long time for his mother to accept this, but she has to accept the fact that her son is an adult now. She raised him the best way that she knew how. He was raised in a Christian home. He had accepted Jesus Christ as his Savior. And then she sends him off on his own. And then he says he's not a Christian anymore. So, people, love your kids unconditionally. Raise them up the best way you know how. Love them. Hug them like it's the last time you may ever hug them. And although you agree to disagree, stand firm on what you believe. Take care. God bless you.